What's up, Ocean? You got Matt here, coach of your Montreal Milotic, bringing you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Today we're here for week number 8 of the BBL, and we are trying to clinch playoffs. One more win should do it for us, considering all the teams that have 4 losses right now, but it's not guaranteed, but it should be very, very close to it. Now, we are facing off against OG Albina, coach of the Miami Men's, in a rematch of last season's finals. He took the finals, unfortunately, and we didn't play well in that game. We prepped well, we did not execute our game plan the way we should have, and hopefully we can get our revenge this season. Now, unfortunately, he has webs, and last season I kind of swept him because I had webs, so he might try and just put that back on me, and we'll see, because my defog options, they are decent, but they're just not really Pokemon that want to run defog, so we'll see how everything goes. And his team is absolutely terrifying. Lunala, insane against my roster. He's really got to run Ghost Move, Moonblast, and then he can run probably just Focus Blast or Meteor Beam, depending on what he wants, and Agility, and he should be able to beat my entire team. Now, other than that, Garchomp, crazy Pokemon, Poison Jab, Scale Shot, or Dragon Claw, and Earthquake, or other ground move, plus Swords Dance should beat my entire team. Buzzwole, either defensive or Scarfed, is fantastic. Raikou and Suicune, I expect to be carrying Toxic plus Protect, plus maybe even Substitute, plus a Scald or a Thunderbolt, whichever flavor he really wants to go for. Togekiss is annoying as hell. It is a ground immunity, the only one on his roster, and it also is a really good Scarfer in this matchup. Metagross is one of his only 2 rockers. Drapion gets Toxic Spikes, and I'm not bringing, unfortunately, my Skuntank. Actually, no. Fortunately, I'm not bringing my Skuntank, but it is definitely a possibility to be able to take hits from quite a few different things. And then there is the Ribombee with the webs I mentioned, and Roselia is another grounded poison for him, but it gets spikes. It is also immune to Leech Seed, which is going to be very important for this matchup. Now, I do want to give a big thank you to CB Marcus and to Joda Flaming or Town Master J for helping me out, because for some reason I could not connect to LAN last week. I don't know why, and we had to have the game on Showdown. But we still are having issues with it this week, but they helped me actually correct it, and now somehow we are connecting to LAN. So fingers crossed that we actually continue the connection and we can play on Wi-Fi. But let's go ahead and jump into the matchup and explain not the matchup, but explain what we are bringing and why. Starting with our first Mon. And also, before I do that, I should probably just give a big thank you to everyone who actually helped us with the team building itself. Shout out to Hayes, shout out to Incog, shout out to Tiger for the mock, shout out to Tone for team building discussion, Razor for a mock, shout out to Didi for a mock. Who else we had? We had Meta who had discussions with us, and Pat Mac as well. So shout out to all those people who were able to give us a hand. Appreciate you so very much. Our first Mon is going to be, obviously, Loxus, our Zekrom, with the Lumberry, Bolt Strike, Scale Shot, Roost, and Dragon Dance. This Pokemon at +1 will outspeed the Ribombee, but also it outspeeds an Adamant Buzzwole or a modest Togekiss, which is really important. At the same time, at +2, we do outspeed a Scarf Garchomp, also really nice. On top of that, we take 2 Drapion's Jolly Earthquakes from full, so we can set up on that as well, which is amazing. We also, at +1 attack, always KO a Habanberry Garchomp, assuming that it has enough investment in its HP to cover it creeping a Zekrom. So if it has less or 92 or less HP investments, then with 3 hits of the Scale Shot, we will always get the KO on Habanberry Garchomp. With 2 hits, we'll always KO if it's not Habanberry, which is very nice, assuming we hit. Other than that, though, we do take, let's try this again. We do always 2 KO a max HP, max defense Buzzwole at +1, and if it is not going to be an offensive Buzzwole, if it has no attack investment, we actually can set up on that thing. Big thumbs up, especially if grassy terrain is up. On top of that, we take a Life Orb, Timid, Lunala's Moonblast, and Moongeist Beam by extension, with rocks up, and Modest One if there are no rocks. Very cool set here. I'm really excited for the Zekrom. Our next Mon is going, this is our win condition, by the way, if that wasn't clear. This Pokemon is going to win us the game, or we just won't set up and we're going to lose the game. One or the other. Our next Mon is going to be our Frost. Last Full Buster is here with the Cassiberry for the Lunala's Moongeist Beam. Ice Unit is there to break through the Garchomp. It hits things really good damage. Overall, hits things for really good damage. He only has a few resists to Ghost. There's one resist, actually, and that's going to be the Drapion. Nothing else resists Ghost, which is good for me. The problem is a lot of Pokemon will want to come in and take the Ghost type attacks. That's why we're running Ice Beam for them, like the Togekiss, like I guess the Garchomp, like the, I don't know, Ribombee. Yeah, this Pokemon is solid overall. Taunt is really good to stop a Crocoon set or a Calm Mind set that might be coming, or probably more realistically, a Toxic set with Protect. It also helps out against a Lunala that's trying to set up an Agility on me, which can be very terrifying and is arguably the scariest set against my team. It can also help out against a Garchomp trying to set up or whatever, but realistically, I would just click Ice Beam against that thing. Helps out with potential webs on Ribombee or Quiver Dances on that thing or Roosts or whatever. Very solid Pokemon, but Spikes. Spikes are super important. Originally, we were Will-O-Wisp, and I'm happy we changed it because in the mock I had with Spike, it performed very, very well. Getting up the Spike against something like a Garchomp, forcing it out is really important because I can then figure out right away, is Lunala Boots? Oh, it's not Boots? Well, now I can just go for a free knockoff. Because I broke his Shadow Shield, which is amazing. Oh, it is Boots? Well, now I can go for the Shadow Ball on this thing and make sure that, yeah, you might be getting your drop, or you might be getting your reduced damage reduction. What is it called? Your damage reduction. That's what it's called. So he might be getting the damage reduction, but at least at that point, it's not getting a weakness policy boost. I know for a fact it's not going to be Meteor Beam with Power Herb, which is really important to know. So that information is super important. The spikes, just longevity it provides my team and reduces his longevity too, is important in this matchup. Our next mon is going to be our Escanor, Incineroar, our Escanor. That's the way it goes. Knockoff, Parting Shot, Flamethrower, and Toxic. Toxic there for the incoming Suicune, which is the main answer to this Pokemon on the roster. Knockoff is very good to get rid of items on something like Garchomp in case it's a boosting item, which is terrifying. Buzzwole in case it is Scarf. Togekiss, I guess, same deal. Or if it's Boots, I guess, which doesn't really matter because it's immune to the spikes. Lunala, getting rid of any item and hitting it for 4 times effective damage is huge. Parting Shot is there because if in the event I'm in a situation where I know that the Garchomp is not a boosting item, or I've gotten rid of its item, then I can go for Parting Shot whenever it comes back in against the Ribombee, because that's the situation I'm going to be in. Ribombee against Incineroar, and then I can kind of go from there and get the -1 on the Garchomp and kind of break with something like either Landorus or Terrakion or Bulu or whatever the case may be. A very strong option here with our Incineroar. We have enough investment to take a, what was it? It was a plus, I think it was, we have enough investment to take Garchomp's Earthquake while we have the Intimidate off on it, which is really nice. We also will take guaranteed Focus Blast into a Moongeist Beam, or other way around, Moongeist Beam into a Focus Blast from the Lunala, and we also take 2 Life Orb Moon Blasts from Lunala as well. We also, on top of that, take Garchomp's Jolly Earthquake with the Intimidate, like I said, and Buzzwole's Adamant Close Combat with the Intimidate. And like I said before, Toxic is for the incoming Suicune, and we had a ton of leftover investment. Those are all going to our SPDF for the Lunala. Next up, Armstrong, our Landorus here with the Life Orb, duh. Sheer Force, obviously. Earth Power, Sludge Wave, Knockoff, and Defog. Defog is there because T-Spikes or even Webs could be deadly for my team to deal with, so hopefully we don't have to deal with them. Knockoff is there to break through the Lunala. It also hits, and unironically, it hits an Air Balloon Metagross, because my other 2 moves would be immune by Metagross, or Metagross would be immune to my other 2 moves. Earth Power because of the Balloon, Sludge Wave because of the Steel typing. But in general, his team has 1 immunity to ground, also to poison, but 1 immunity to ground, and that's a Togekiss, which just dies to Sludge Wave. On top of that, there's 2 resists, Ribombee and Buzzwole, both of which don't appreciate Earth Power or Sludge Wave, so I feel really good about that. In general, this Pokemon is super solid. The speed on the set is there for the Lunala, and in general, just a super strong Pokemon that can do a lot of good things, and it is immune to ground, which is very important in this matchup. Our next mon is Terrakion. A guy is back with the Heartstone. Interesting item this week with Rock Blast, and the reason we have that is because we want to be able to break as much as possible with Rock Blast and rely hopefully on 2 hits and not 3 hits to break subs, or to even get KOs on something like Ribombee or Togekiss. Very important. It's arguably one of the best weeks for me to run Rock Blast because I assume that a sub Toxic Protect Raikou or Suicune or whatever could be coming. Very strong option for the Rock Blast. Close combat hits things for amazing damage. Air Slash is there because it does like 70% minimum to max HP Buzzwole, which is huge. It also is allowing me to predict the Buzzwole coming in case, let's say, I found out that, okay, the switch into Terrakion is Buzzwole. Now the next time it comes in, I Air Slash, and then I get the KO on it, which is really important. But even more so than that, Taunt. I was really debating getting rid of taunts in general, but keeping it on is super important. And the reason for that is because of Suicune, and I guess by extension Raikou, because if I can taunt those things and then I die and they're still in the field taunted, then I can literally go into Zekrom and try and start winning the game. And that's really important. It's one of the openings that my team desperately needs. So ideally the taunt can work for us. It also helps us out against something like Drapion trying to set up T-Spikes, or Metagross with Rocks, or I guess Togekiss with Thunder Waves. Yeah, that's really it. But this set, like I said, super solid. It outspeeds the Garchomp, and I'm hoping that we can do a lot of work with Terrakion. It is likely going to be my lead in this week's matchup. Our final mon is going to be Hashirama, our Tapu Bulu, with leftovers this week. Madness, Leech Seed, Protect, and Hornleech. A super solid set overall. It's just really hard for this team to beat it down outside of specifically poison moves, or I guess even like ice punches, depending on the sets. But really, we have enough investment to take a poison jab from a Jolly Garchomp. That's assuming it's not a boosting item. We have the rest in our SPDF because we want to take as many hits as possible from something like Lunala. If Lunala is not a boosting item, we actually will take 2 Moongeist Beams from that Pokemon, which is amazing. Buzzwole does not appreciate, or can't do much damage back to Bulu, assuming that it is either defensive and no poison jab, or offensive and again no poison jab. But it's a really strong set because we get back a ton of recovery because the HP stats on my opponent's team are very high. Buzzwole really high, Lunala really high, Garchomp really high, Suicune pretty high. So really solid overall, as I was saying. And then Hornleech just does decent damage all across the board. This really helps us out a lot with the Suicune, and the speed investment we have is there so we can protect ourselves from a pretty, well, I guess a Buzzwole creeping us, creeping it. It's a 28 speed Buzzwole. That's really what it is. But yeah, this set should do well for us this week. Hopefully it can. It did fantastic in the mock against Razor. Guys, I want to thank you for watching the team builder. If you enjoyed the team builder so far, make sure to comment the secret word of the day, which is going to be pineapple, down in the description below. And I will see you guys all in the battle. All right, everyone, we're back, and oh my god, there's a Roselia on my screen. What the hell? Okay, so this is not exactly what I expected from Owen, considering that there's Roselia there, but I did expect to see, instead of that, either Togekiss or Drapion, Ribombee. Metagross made sense, but I guess he wants to go the Spike route, which is fair. So I still want to leave with Terrakion here, I think. Considering that Elite Frostlass is definitely a possibility. The issue with this is it makes my my Bulu a little bit less good. But this is what I want to lead off with here. At least I think it is. If I see the Frost left Roselia, rather, I just taunt the Roselia first turn, don't I? I have Air Slash for it, but like it's Roselia versus Terrakion, Roselia defensive, level 50, it's a Violite. I mean, Rock Glass can 2 a KO depending on its investment, which is good and how many hits I get, of course. We can always go for a taunt on that thing if that's what the lead is. What do I expect the lead to be? Does it make sense for it to be something else? Like, what if it's Bulu? If it's Buzzwole, that's fine. If it's Raikou, that's fine. If it's Suicune, I swap. I'm comfortable with this. I'm good with this. I'm good with this. And besides, I have Defog on Lando as a worst case scenario, so I'm cool with this completely. Feel like I'm on to Owen. We're having a hard time connecting, but we managed to connect, which is the important thing. So, fingers crossed we can keep it going for the entirety of the game. Now, what is Owen going to lead off with here? We see a lead of Gold Doubloon. Is that the Raikou? It is the Suicune. Interesting. Okay, interesting. I could just go for a close combat here. I should probably mark down what exactly are the 6 that he brought, so let me go ahead and do that quickly. We see Suicune, we see a Raikou, we see Roselia, we saw a Buzzwole, a Garchomp, and the Lunala. Okay. We swap out here, and I have my cats attacking my green screen. Oh my god, get out of there. Okay, what am I switching into? Probably it's going to be Hashirama here, to be honest. So I'm going to go into Hashirama. Let's do that. If we see an Ice Beam, we see an Ice Beam. If we get Scald and we get burnt, it's okay. We have our Nature's Madness, which is good. All right, here comes Hashirama. And we see what? We see just a straight Scald. 177 down to 20 points of health. No burn. So, does that tell me anything about Suicune? 20 points of health from Scald. That tells me it's not invested. Good. So here we can go for a Nature's Madness. We can see a Toxic come out here. I feel like the play for him is going into Roselia here. And I really want to just make a play into Escanor because of it. What else would he go into? What else would he go into? Buzzwole. We are technically going to be slower, so we should switch out first. I'm going to make the play into Incineroar here and try and get an aggressive turn going off here, as we see either switch into Buzzwole and get the Intimidate off on it, or we see the switch into Roselia. And here we see, is that Roselia? Let's go. Let's freaking go. And we can get a free knockoff now against this team, which is amazing for us. All right. Nothing's going to appreciate the knockoff. Yes, there's a Suicune, I know, but we should be fine against that thing. So let's go fire off the knockoff. We see Suicune come in, we get rid of its leftovers, which is pretty big for us. We see a Spike come out, and it's fast. Okay, it's a speedy Roselia, which is fine. Actually, no, I think Roselia is just naturally base 50 or something, or base 40, and we're just sassy nature. Either we get the knockoff on this thing, which is huge for us. Getting rid of its Violite is nice. Okay, here, he has no immunity to ground. I can Parting Shot out, and I think that's kind of what I want to do in this case. Let's just go for the Parting Shot. If he goes in for a, if he goes for an Earth Power, what am I saying? If he goes for another Spike, that's fine. I have the Defog. This is exactly why he brought this Pokemon here. If he wanted T-Spikes, he would have brought the Drapion. If he wanted Spikes, he would have brought the Roselia. Yeah, we see a Sludge Bomb come out here. Gonna get some chip on us. 201 down to 158. 30% chance. 30% chance to poison. It happens. It happens, unfortunately. Now, we can go into our boy. We can go into our boy. No, it's called, not Terrakion. We want to go into Landorus against Roselia, level 50. and we say no Eviolite on this thing, we should do 90 to 107. If it's max def, we do like 70% to this thing. So I'm going to go hard into... No. I'm going to go hard into Armstrong here. Now, we could go for the defog here, which I think makes a lot of sense. It's at like 75-ish% here. I can go for the Earth Power here. I think it's super solid of a play for me. What would he go into on the Earth Power? Nothing really. I'll just go for the defog in this case. Let's just do that. We're going to see a swap, so we get a free defog off, which is nice. And we see in comes the Suicune. Also, totally fine. Totally fine. So, defog comes out, no more spikes. I think that's the end of our terrain as well, which is good to know. Yeah, terrain is gone. So honestly, really unfortunate that we took the poison there, because now it reduces the longevity of Escanor. I can go back into Hashirama here. I think that's kind of what I want to do in this case. How much are we going to do? We'll die to Ice Beam, but it's fine. We go into Hashirama here. We should take 2 Ice Beams because we're very specially defensive. And what is he going to do? Scald again? Toxic me? Toxic would be annoying. I'm not going to lie. I'd rather be burnt than toxic. Ice Beam. That's fine. How much it's going to do to us? Should do not too much. It's got no investment. Yeah, we're fine. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Obviously, the play is going into the Roselia again. Do I want to make the play here? That's the question. It's got no investment. We are in terrain against my Bulu. We do 13 to 15 to max defense, and it's probably got poison point as well. So here I can make the play into Guy and go for Rock Blast from there. I can go hard into Full Buster here, get a Spike up and start going from there. I think that's the play. I go hard into this, get the play with the Spike. And we see a switch out. Do we see Roselia here? Going to Ka. Let's go. Okay. Roselia against my Frostlass. Ice Beam to no, or to max special attack, max special defense rather, 65 to 77. Here is where I'm going to go for a Spikeroo. If I'm him, I go back into Suicune. He stays in. Stays in. Okay. So I think I have to just get damage off on this thing. We're going to see a Spike of his own. I don't want to deal with the Spike. I don't want to deal with the Spike. But he has to deal with mine now too. And that's a problem for him. I can go for my Ice Beam here as well. I'm going to do that. Get up another layer. Try and get up another layer. Damn it. Damn it. He's just switching between these two Pokemon here. And that's obviously bad. But the fact that he has Ice Beam and Scald is, I think, good news for me. I think it's good news for me. I can go for a Taunt here. Not let it set up on me. It could just go for, like, like if it's Calm Mind with Rest, I don't think it matters to me at all. I think it also revealed that it's not leftovers. Yeah, it revealed that it's not leftovers. I'm going to go for another Spike here. I want to start hazard stacking a bit. There's a Scald on his end. Should do about, what, 30%? A bit more than that, because he gets a crit. Nope, no crit, but he gets a Curse Body off on this. This is nice. That Curse Body is kind of nice, I'm not going to lie. That Curse Body is kind of nice, I'm not going to lie. No terrain, though. Ice Beam is the play that means. Does anything come in here specifically? I can go into Escanor. I can go to Guy. I'm going to go into Guy here, I think. I'll take the Ice Beam pretty freely, and I'll be able to kind of just chip it a bit better. If he switches out, he switches out. So be it. There's cat hair everywhere. That's just my life now. Alright, what do we see here? Whirlpool. Is this thing Assault Vest? What the hell, man? What the hell? I want to go for close combat, but I feel like I have to go for Rock Blast. Because, I mean, I might die to the next hit. What the hell? What is this? What is this Suicune set? Max HP Suicune takes 43 to 52 from this. I just gotta go for the close combat here, I think. Get as much damage as possible. What the hell? Which is that into what? Okay, I'm fine with this. Totally fine with this. You take 2 layers of spikes here. You're gonna take close combat. Once this thing is gone, it frees up my frees up a lot for my team. Frees up a lot for my team. Okay. Okay. Here I can go for another close combat. I'm doing this because I want to pressure. I want to think might be Scarfed. But we get the KO on the Roselia. That's amazing for me. So the spike is going to stay, it looks like, for now. I can probably set another spike on the Suicune down the line. But all I really need is one. I just need one. If I see Lunala, then I taunt. Buzzwole. Let's fire off an Air Slash on this. How nice is this Pokemon for me? It's good, it's just like not as necessary as I think other things are. Air Slash. He's gonna scout. He doesn't scout. We connect. Do we KO or flinch? No KO, no flinch, and he's gonna get back to 10 recovery. That's fine. We managed to chip this thing down a lot, which is good for us. We also know right away that it is not a Scarf. Buzzwole. That's fine for us. Beast Boost in what? Attack or defense? Attack. Okay. Here we can go into Full Buster. Shadow Ball should do enough to get the KO on it. How much does Shadow Ball do? Buzzwole. Again, I think that was like max HP. Against Terrakion. Air Slash is 61 to 72. There's 2 layers of spikes up, so that makes decent sense. If I go to Frost Lash, Shadow Ball should be doing 38 to 45, which is decent. If I go to Armstrong, then that's also okay. But I think okay, I'm pretty confident that the Suicune is Assault Vest. I'm pretty confident Suicune's Assault Vest. I'll go into Armstrong here. Does he want to keep this thing around? What do I have left? I have Bulu left. He might want to keep it around for Bulu. Do I just want to go to get the KO? Do I want to get the KO or do I want to go for the knockoff? If he Earth Powers me, if he Ice Punches me, I'm kind of fucked. What would he go into? Lando I against Bulu, max HP is 45 to 54. I want to go for Earth Power here. It's going to go Suicune, but at least the good news is he's taking 2 layers of spikes. He's taking 2 layers of spikes. Here we see Gold Bloom come in. So this is, I'm very confident this is Assault Vest. But it's taking 2 layers of spikes now. It's taking the Earth Power as well. How much are we going to do here? It's at like 80%. We did 30% of this thing. Landorus against Suicune. Level 50. Doing a 30%. If it's fully Spadef, 37 is the min roll. This is Assault Vest. This is Assault Vest Suicune. So what is my play here? I can go into Full Buster. I go into Full Buster, I take the Ice Beam, I get a bit more chip on it, or I get another Spike off. I go into Escanor. I can then knock off. I'm gonna take the Scald, that means. I'd want the free switch in. I'm gonna go into Full Buster here. This Suicune is really annoying. I was not expecting Assault Vest Suicune to be a problem for me. But hey, it is, and that's fine. So there is the Frostlass, assuming we see either a Scald or we see a Ice Beam. There is the Ice Beam, it is resisted. 73 down to 50. And here I can go for my Shadow Ball. Is that the play? Is Shadow Ball the play? I think it is. With the Shadow Ball. That's some big damage. That crit might have actually really been helpful for me. It could have been really helpful. Snarl, yeah, it's an Assault Vest. This is an Assault Vest Pokemon. Curse Body on the Snarl, let's go. Okay. My question now is this. Suicune against Zekrom. Ice Beam. 38%. He'd have to Scald Burn me. It's like... It's solid. But it's also like I can just KO with Earth Power here. I don't know if I do KO though. Dragon Dance once. Bolt Strike, or go for like Dragon Dance twice maybe? No, I gotta go into Armstrong here. I'll go Armstrong here. We should KO. We should KO. Even if it's Assault Vest, Lando does Assault Vest 26 to 30 if it's max special attack. Max for death. Earth Power, come on, get the KO. Get the KO, get the KO. Oh, thank God. Thank God, thank God, thank God. I think the crit definitely mattered on the Frostlass there. But I get the KO. I'm still at full, which is nice. He's going to take Spike's Chip from everything. Buzzle dies. Raikou doesn't appreciate taking a hit and dies. Garchomp is outsped. No, it outspeeds me, but I feel decent about Garchomp right now. We'll see. We'll see. Garchomp with 2 spikes up. I mean, Earth Power to 74 to 87. If he goes for Scale Shots, that's like worst case scenario, but he's not boosting his attack. So I feel decent about that myself. We'll see. We'll see. Igloo, which is the Raikou. That's fine. Okay, taking the spikes. Do we see Air Balloon? No, we don't see. We know it's not Air Balloon. Okay, here we go for the Earth Powering. It's probably Shucka Berry. Raikou, level 50 with the Shucka Berry. 73 to 86 with Earth Power for no investment. It's not going to KO, but still. We go for the Sludge Wave, the Earth Power either way. Scald, yeah. That's fine. It'll do over half to us. Well over half to us. Earth Power, Shucka. No Shucka, so we get the KO on this unless the Assault Vest. We just get the KO on it. Okay. Maybe he was trying to get this thing in range of... Maybe he was trying to get this thing in range of Garchomp. There's the Curb Stomper. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. I can go into Escanor. What does he have left? He has a weakened Buzzwole. He has this Garchomp. I go into Escanor, get the Intimidate off. If I see a Swords Dance, that's like the bad thing. I fucking lose. I lose if I see Swords Dance. There's nothing else that feeds. We gotta hope and pray. No Swords Dance? Outrage. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. I think I'm fine with this. We go into Hashirama here. Yeah. Possibly Scarfed Bulu or Scarfed Garchomp. Wow, if I just made the play into this Pokemon, I would have been in such an amazing position. Well, probably not. Either way. It's locked into Outrage, which is good. Here I'm going to Leech Seed, I think. Or do I just Sworn? I just Sworn Leech here. Get back my recovery. How much does... I'm running low on time, I know that. Bulu against Garchomp. 39 to 47. I got HP back, though, which is good. I'm going to go for the Horn Leech here. Outrage, that's fair. He's confused. Big old damage there. Back to basically full. Rough Skin is totally fine. And now, hear me out. Hear me out. I want to go Incineroar. He's either switching out if he's Scarfed or he's going for Poison Jab here. I think he's Scarfed. Console. So back into this, we get the Intimidate off on this Pokemon, which is nice. Maybe I should have gone for the Horn Leech. I think I could have KO'd there. Maybe? I don't know. It's at -1. -1 attack. I can go for another... Well, I can go for a Parting Shot here and then go into what is this thing called? And go to Zekrom and try and set up. I'm gonna Parting Shot. I'm gonna try and set up with Zekrom and try and win. There's a Roost there. Okay, not the best. Not the best for me. It's at -2 though. It's fine. -2. Roost, Drain Punch, a way to hit Zekrom. Let's go into Hashirama here. Here I'm going to click Leech Seed actually, because if it's not Poison Jab, then we'll take the hits at -2, so we will still take the hit. So we're going to go for Poison Jab, Leech Seed here, excuse me. I think we're also running low in terms of, I think this might be our second to last turn of terrain. I am nervous this end game. I'm more nervous because I took too much time at early game. I've been playing on Showdown too much. Let's go for the Leech Seed here. Bulk up. Bulk up, Roost. Coverage move. We do connect on the Leech Seed, which is nice. Okay. It's at -1. Here I can go into Zekrom right away. It's probably Ice Punch as his last move. But again, completely fine. We go into Escanor here. I can Parting Shot it again. That +1 defense. -2 attack, +1 defense. There's another Bulk Up. That -1 attack, +2 defense. Buzz Wool. -1 attack, +2 defense against Incineroar. We should be doing 69 to 83. I think I just go for the Flamethrower here. Drain Punch will do 59% most. I'm out of range. I'm gonna go for the Drain Punch here. Or the what is it called? You know, the attacking move I'm talking about. Flamethrower. Bulk up again. Let's go. Flamethrower. This should KO with Leech Seed at least. And we're gonna be at really good health. Okaberry? No Okaberry. Let's go. This Buzzwole's down. Okay. Okay. Good news is we take Timid, Life Orb, Moonblast from Lunala at after a spike with Zekrom. Let's just double check that first. Lunala. Here's the Garchomp. Life Orb. Here I can go for my Knockoff? I think it's Scarfed. I went for knockoff here. Poison Jasmine. Cool. Cool, we can get rid of this. Nice, 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 nice. We should survive this next hit too. Knockoff comes out. Gets the KO on this. Beautiful. We're going to live one hit. The question is, am I clicking parting shots? Am I clicking knockoff? Lunala, Life Orb against, let's put level 50. We take Life Orb Ice Beam, it does 82% max. Life Orb Moonblast does 87.4% max. It is a guarantee survival. And we see it is a Boots Lunala. Fuck. I'm gonna go for my... Fuck, knockoff or prank shot. Knockoff or prank shot. It's just... Knockoff is fine. It gives me more damage on it. It's what I need. Focus Blast. And we dodge, and that should seal the deal, I think. Yeah. That crit 2 helps us a lot. We're not sugarcoating this by trying to get extra diff. That's not happening here. We're just going to go for a knockoff. And then we can have Bulu just finish it off for us. Well, no, I don't think I can, actually. Because Bulu might... He could have Roost. And if he has Roost, then Bulu may not take the hit. But we see Moongeist Beam come out, that'll get the KO on us. I'm just going to go Zekrom. Oh my god, Zekrom has 2 inaccurate moves! Bro, what the hell am I doing? Zekrom has 2 inaccurate moves. Okay, no, I'm going to go into Hashirama here. That's my play. I'm going to click Horn Leech. If I KO, great. If he roosts up, fine. I click Leech Seed after. Alright. Let's Horn Leech up. I just don't want to miss. I don't want to get crit. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but... Let's go for the Horn Leech. 48 seconds on the clock. There's a Roost. Okay, yeah, there's the Roost. There's the Roost. There's the Roost. Roost, Moongeist Beam. The works. We're gonna Leech Seed. Fuck. God damn it, Owen. Leech Seed. And a Roost. I should have gone into Zekrom, and now it's a massive punish. And the problem is I can't just switch out. I should have... Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. What did I do? What have I done? What have I done? I got 40 seconds. I think I'm good. I just gotta click quickly. We Horn Leech again here as 2 Roosts. Three Roosts. We're gonna mark it down. 3 Roosts. Different paper. Roost. 1, 2, 3. His win condition right now is timing me out, and I did not expect this to become the way this game would end based on how this went. But we're looking at like 1 second per attack. There's no Roost. That's 7. That's 8. I think at this HP we might KO after left. Probably not, but still. Oh, it's an Ice Beam. Jeez. No, no, no way, no way. Stop it. Bro, no, in my box I got frozen. Oh my god. No, 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 no. This is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. This is really, really bad. No way. No way. Come on. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Come on. Defrost, man. Defrost, Bulu. Defrost. Defrost. I need you to defrost, Bulu. I need you to defrost. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I need you to defrost here. You have to defrost for me. Wait, come on. Come on! Come on! Come on! God damn it, man. Come on. This Bulu set was incredible, and it fucked me over because I got frozen. Really? Really? My entire mocks, I got such bad luck. Such bad luck in my mocks. And this happens now at the end of the game? That's 4 fucking turns. Come on. Come on. This is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. I'm gonna lose my mind. Thaw. Fucking thaw. Bro. Are you kidding me? 5 fucking turns. This fucking free. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Come on. Fucking. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh, my heart. My heart. 10 roosts. Is the ice beam? Live? On 1. There's the roost. That's 11 roosts. Come on. Come on. We're gonna do big damage to this thing. I know we're not in terrain or anything like that, but still. Good recovery. Good recovery there. We should live this hit. Yeah, we're gonna live this hit. We should live this hit. We lived on 1 and we were like 105, I think, in terms of health. There's another roost that's 12. Roost again, that's 13 on the roost. That's 14 on the roost. 1 more roost, and we managed to stall the Pokemon. 1 more. Ice Beam. No freeze, no crits. Bro, no, no way! Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? See, we had the game. We have the game. We have the game. Are you kidding me right now? Losing my mind. I'm losing my goddamn mind. Owen, stop. Owen! Another Ice Beam. Defrost, buddy, defrost. Live it. Let's go, defrost. Cloud. Fuck off. Bro. Really? Really? This is incredible. This is honestly just incredible. Okay. If I swap here, I think I win. He roosts, I win after that. I'm switching. If he goes for an attack, it kills me. If he roosts, I'm at full. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Don't get crits. Let's fucking go. This game fucking aged me 10 years. Oh my god. Oh, fuck off this game. I'm sorry for all the cursing, but holy shit, this game, I swear to god, I aged a decade. 2-0 win against Owen. Wow. Okay, my brain is severely not operating at full capacity right now. Plays against the Garchomp, him going for Outrage, that was huge, really impactful because we got the switches that we needed to. Lunala was annoying as fuck. Buzzwole going for that bulk up instead of going for the flamethrower, or instead of going for the Drain Punch, really big for me as well. Suicune being Assault Vest, us getting the crit on it with the Frost Blast actually played a big role, and the Mist Focus Blast, getting that chip was really nice, of course, with the Incineroar. I don't know how much it mattered in the end. Well, in the end, I don't think it mattered, assuming he wouldn't get all these freezes, but hey, it is what it is. What an absolute insane finish to that game. I'm super happy we actually got to play it on Wi-Fi. So thanks to Owen for being patient with us. I appreciate that. And thank you all for watching. If you guys enjoyed this ridiculous battle, let me know in the comments down below. I read every single one of them and I answer as many as I possibly can. And then also I want to thank our YouTube channel members. We have quite a few of them. So shout out to our level 1s. We have Liv, Eric, Zeke, and Michael Brown, and Texas Man 21 for us our level 1s, and we have Tone level 2 and Sully our level 3. Thank you for watching, everyone. Make sure to comment the secret word of the day. GG's Owen, check him out. He's almost at 1,000 subscribers, so make sure to give him a sub, and I'll see you all next time.